baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now here is Marcus Semien. That misses the zone, so we're underway in Game 1 of the World Series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch just misses. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next one in the dirt. And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. And it's filled up. The punch out there. 2 gone now. And stepping in is the speedy Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and now 3-1. Mitch Garver in the on-deck circle for Texas. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in safely. And the 1-0. Fought off foul. Got him. And the inning is over. Rangers leave one. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in the desert, towing the slab in today's game, Nathan Eovaldi.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Falling behind 2-1. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Chris, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Ketel Marte. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Swung on, belted. Tavares going back on this one. Back some more. And that one is off the top of the wall. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Here's a 3-0. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Christian Walker. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers and fouled off. Marte over at second. Moreno on at first with nobody out. Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him swinging.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Here's Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two on, one out. And that one fouled off. And a ball and two strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Ground ball left side, could be two. On to Simeon. On to Lowe. It's a double play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at Chase Field, here's Josh Young. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball one there. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. The 1-1. There's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one misses. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away.
That is 7. The catcher, number 28.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That just misses, and a count 2-1. And a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. And he deals. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Heim off of first with 2 away. That one in there across the letters. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls and a strike. Travis Jankowski waits on deck. And the right-hander deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. Clips the corner. Strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
No left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Evaldi, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Next offering is outside.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Here's the 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But
this one swung on and hit well, way back there, and that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Alec Thomas now. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. No outs. Runner on second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now one missed. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here comes a 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop at Long Beach State.
And slept on his couch. The pitch.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Geraldo Perdomo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Runner leads away at second, and now the count is even. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at second. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fastball for a strike. 1 and 2. in the dirt, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Marcus Semien. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 1-2. That one out to right. And Semien is out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now it's Corey Seager. Struck out swinging his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First offering misses the mark.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Evan Carter now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Outside.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimate.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, that's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. The wind and the pitch.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
The catcher, number 14,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Moreno will handle the catching duties in this one. 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The wind to kick the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Walker batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Over to Lowe, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly there. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back here in the desert, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mitch Garver. Gallen back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Went down on strikes his first time through. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Gurriel snags it on the run. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. There's the strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and
he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Chase Field, bottom 4, and now the DH, Tommy Pham. The pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Line drive, base hit, right field. Here's Gurriel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one outside, 1-0. And a pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
1-2 now. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right side, and foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Cody Bradford, the left-hander, up and throwing. At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The pitch. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left field. Carter under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The pitch. That misses, and it's 1-1. Pham on second. Gurriel on at first with 2 down. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in for the third out. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Jace Peterson coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing third base, number 6, Jace.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Ball one low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Leody Taveras. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals. That's inside. Righty delivers. Caught him looking for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Travis Jankowski. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. 2 outs.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here comes a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Dives and it gets by. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. Marte with a relay throw. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Here is Marcus Semien. In the air to left center. Thomas gets under it. That is the inning. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rangers 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And he deals. There's a strike. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The kick, the 3-2. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Cody Bradford.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And there's the strike. Upstairs. Next offering upstairs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. And misses inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now back. The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch, not close. That one the other way. Reaching for it and brings it in. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back. And now here is Corey Seager. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next one misses, all 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No outs. Runner at first. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. Kicks and fires. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And here is Mitch Garver, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing. Nelson, a left-hander, also throwing. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one drifts inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Low in the box now. Takes strike 1. Oh, 2 now. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rangers 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And now the lefty off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he takes a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Pham goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
0-1's the count.
0-1. That one fouled off.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Gurriel in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That's through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim, 1 for 2. And here it comes.
So with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The tying run at the plate. Slider misses outside. Righty to the plate. And that's down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the right-hander deals. That clips the corner. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Heim on at first, nobody out. Check swing, went around, and 1-1. Line drive to short and caught. Travis Jankowski stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
So the lineup flips over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 left for Texas. They're down 2-1. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th, and now Alec Thomas. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now it's Chase Peterson. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And there's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next offering is down low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Next pitch inside. 3-2 now.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat, and all of a sudden you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Perdomo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
And now the 0-1. There's a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The pitch. And that one almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they still lead it 2-1. So a lefty out of the pen, Joe Mantiply.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Seager stands in now, 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. Strike 1. And that one missing low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Paul Sewald getting loose out there. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Two now. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And Seager is set down. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Off the plate, 2 balls, no strikes.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And there's a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Thomas makes the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So next to hit for Texas, Mitch Garver. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. First pitch is in the dirt. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first, and that is that. And the Rangers set down in order, and they trail it here 2-1. The left-hander on now, Martin Perez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The right fielder,
And a pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first, Ketel Marte will hit next. Pitch out, but no action. Carroll gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Stratton getting ready to go. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. So now 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's to third and foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground to first, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. That's in there, and that's strike one. The pitch to the left side, but it is well foul. Here's the 0-2. On the ground. Fair ball. Carroll around third. He scores. It's 3-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Christian Walker. Pitch misses. Ball one. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And a foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. On to Simeon. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tommy Pham. And that's in there for strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. That's a base hit, run scores.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Two outs. On the ground right side. Simeon toss over to first. And that is that. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rangers 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Paul Sewald.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And the pitch. Sewald, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the 1-0.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Inside, just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Young gets his lead at first with nobody out. Kicks and deals. Got him. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a drive. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-3.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Base is empty, 1 away. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses the mark.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. Out towards right center field. Carroll calls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So it's their last chance in this one. Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. In there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-2 now, and there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.